you know you can create a light and dark mode with just HTML and CSS? Yeah, just HTML and CSS. In this video, I'm going to show you just how to do that with HTML and CSS. Now over here in my HTML, I have some random style, just some random style. And if you come back here, we just have all this. Now what we want to do is that we want to create a button or something that whenever I click on it, it's going to change my mode to a dark mode, and whenever I click on it again, it's going to change it to a light mode. And that's what we are about to do. Now the first thing we need to do is, I have all this styling already. I created a root variable that took the primary color as white and other colors over here. And basically what I did was that in my body, I made the primary color, which is white, as the background, and I made the secondary color as the normal color, like a black. Okay, now what we are going to do over here, the first thing I need to do is to create maybe a div, but it's better to create a div. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to create a div, and I'm going to call it mode switch. You can call it anything you want, but I'm going to call it mode switch. Now over here, we are going to need what we call a checkbox. Basically, this checkbox is what is going to help us to target the dark mode that is going to help us to make it work. All right, so over here, my dark mode can have any ID of my choice, but I'm just going to call it mode toggle. Now that we have this dark mode, we just need to create some kind of fancy label that's just going to tell us that, okay, yeah, I want you to just show them that they should change the mode, because basically we are going to hide this later. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to create a label, and the label is just going to be for the ID of mode toggle. Now inside my label, I can use an icon. Basically, I have linked my font awesome icon here, so I can use my font awesome icon anytime I want. Now over here, I can just create a span, and I'm going to use the font awesome for the sun, and also I'm going to use the font awesome for the moon. And basically we just have these two. Yeah, very simple. Okay, we're not done yet. Now what we want to do is that we want to listen to wherever this checkbox is being checked, then we want to change our mode to a dark mode, and if it's unchecked, I want to change my mode back to light. Let's go. Now over here, I can style my label anytime I want, so I can just come to my CSS and say I want to style my label. So let's do that right now. I'm going to come here and I'm going to say dot mode switch. Under the mode switch, we have a label. So what do we want to do to our label? We can give it a background color of any color of our choice. We can also give it a color of any color of our choice, which is this. And also we can say I want to give it some padding, maybe 10 pixel top and bottom and left and right. So basically we have this. Now I would like to hide this moon over here, because basically we are in the light mode. Oh yeah, I'm going to hide the sun, sorry. Okay, so we want to go to the night, so I have to hide the sun, so people want to look, that's awkward. Now I'm going to come here and I'm going to say inside my mode switch, I have an FA of sun, and for now I just want to display it at none. Now we are going to hide this, but before we hide it, I want you to get this. Now we will need to listen to this checkbox, and remember, this is a label that is for this checkbox. So whenever I click on this label, the checkbox is always affected. So I'm going to come here before my body, right after my root, and I'm going to say I want to listen to this HTML. If the HTML has an ID of this mode toggle, basically this checkbox is using the ID of mode toggle. I'm just going to say if my HTML has the ID of mode toggle and that ID is checked. Now what I want to do, I want to change all these colors to my color. Now basically, remember we said our body should use a background color of primary color, which is white. Now since we are in a dark mode, we are going to change that primary color to a black color, any color of your choice, but we are going to use black color. now we said that our body should use a color of black. So over here, I'm just going to change my black color to a light color. Now this would only show if we are on dark mode, and for us to be on dark mode, our mode toggle must be checked. Now let's test that first. I'm going to come here and we are going to see, whoa, that's nice. Now we have a dark mode, we have a light mode. Basically we can just change these colors to a lighter version. So I'm going to come here and start. I want this purple over here to look a little bit lighter, so I'm just gonna make it light, okay? And I'm gonna make this color red to look a little bit lighter also, so it won't look awkward. I'm so bad at design. Now if we come back here, once our checkbox is checked, we are going to see something like this, and if we uncheck it, we'll see something. Now the last thing we need to do is change this to a sun icon once it's checked, and change it back if it's unchecked. So what are we going to do? We are going to come here and we are going to listen to this. Alright, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to say, whenever this is checked, I want to look for any icon with the sun, with the moon, and I want to display it as none. Then also I want to look for any icon with the sun, then what I want to display it as block. Basically that's all. Now we can create a toggle, light mode and dark mode. All right, so I'm not going to use block here, I'm going to use inline, so it won't scatter my code. So I'm going to come here and now, wow, this is nice. We created a light mode and dark mode with just HTML and CSS, no JavaScript, nothing. Yeah, now people understand, or people think that yeah, you can't do functionality without JavaScript, but look at this, we did this with just HTML and CSS. Basically you can hide your input anytime you want. You can just say, under my mode switch I have an input with the type of checkbox. So I'm just going to come here and say checkbox. Then what I want to do, I don't want to display it. Now what is happening here is that behind the scene our checkbox is being checked. So behind the scene our checkbox is being checked, and that's what's making this magic happen. Alright, so if you love this video, please do well to follow this channel. If you are new to this channel, subscribe to the channel, and if you love this video, please do well to like this video. Thank you. I'm gonna see you in the next video.